Welcome everyone, I am the Diligent Rascal. Thanks a lot for checking out this video. It is Saturday the 18th of August 2018. How is everyone? I hope everyone's alright. Just a very quick video that I'm doing this evening. As a bit of a kind of catch up to what I'm going to be doing going forward, because recently I've done a few videos on Brian Harvey's information and Red Pill Phil and Eddie is okay and Tommy Robinson and that, and in the time in doing that, I've come across a few new channels on YouTube and a few new people that I've been watching their videos and bits and bobs that they're into. So it's just a little video, just kind of shouting out a couple of people and shouting out some stuff to think about, really. So going into this Brian Harvey situation, I've been watching a lot of videos from a lot of people on YouTube. There's been a lot of people like doing bits on it, doing videos on it with all different points of view. And I came across a few channels that also focus on stuff that I've focused on in the past. So, for example, you've got a guy called Anti-Gangs UK, big up yourself, Truth and Rights TV, yeah? A guy that, as I was on my travels looking at Tommy Robinson stuff, this is my channel, by the way, Diligent Rascal. My last few videos, as you can see here, Tommy Robinson fans and funds. This is where I point out where Tommy Robinson's getting all his money from and who's helping him out. Another Brian Harvey video about the word interview that someone put up. That's my kind of main Diligent Rascal Brian Harvey video there. And in this little group of videos, just 3 videos that I've done recently for the whole Brian Harvey, Tommy Robinson, Red Pill Phil, Eddie is okay thing. It's been them 3 videos, and I've spoken to a lot of people, made a lot of connections. A lot of people are feeling the videos, some people ain't. But I have got a lot of other videos on my channel that I would love for people to check out, because, you know, this isn't the only thing. A lot of people kind of have got onto YouTube, and they've only started doing YouTube videos when Tommy Robinson, the whole issue with that started. Some have started because of Brian Harvey, but I've been on here for time. I've got other channels as well from a few years back still, but this Diligent Rascal one is like, you know, even goes back a year ago, you know, when I was talking about stuff on YouTube, inappropriate content for children on YouTube. And I'd love for people, so anyone that hasn't watched any of my videos, have a look through and just have a look at a few other videos that I've got. So we've got this stuff here about inappropriate content on YouTube for kids. So if you let your kids watch the iPad or whatever and they watch YouTube and you think they're safe with the kids stuff, think again, have a little look on there, look at my videos and see what's out there. I've got some various news shows, stuff about 9/11, 16 years on. I've got some music stuff that I do. I'm a musician, I'm a singer, I'm a rapper, producer. So I've got some music on here. I've got my Keep That Same Energy challenge for Genesis Elijah. Big up Jen. That was me and him on that tune there. I've got another couple of my tracks here, Rough Like Me and A Sprinkle of Madness. So if you check them out, this is me on LBC. When I went on there, oh sorry, that one there is me on LBC with James O'Brien, who I'm going to be doing another video on, and I will be doing one this week, within this week, because I've seen something recently on YouTube with James O'Brien talking to a Jewish fella on there, and the guy's defending Jeremy Corbyn, and James O'Brien is fucking rubbishing Jeremy Corbyn about this whole anti-Semitism thing. And the thing is, James O'Brien, if you're listening to this, I'm going to put your name in the title actually, and I hope he does fucking watch it, because you're taking the piss, mate. You think you're a fucking journalist. You're going on like you're a fucking journalist, but you'll sit there and you'll say Jeremy Corbyn sat on a platform with people that were saying Israel is like the Nazi regime, and you're like rubbishing it, but you're not mentioning who said it, who said that, you know, and what the event was about and what other stuff happened at the event. Yeah. You just anything to rubbish Corbyn. The fact that it was a Holocaust survivor that drew those comparisons between Israel and the Nazis. It wasn't Jeremy Corbyn. It was a survivor of the Holocaust. So I think they're well entitled to make them comparisons. And this is the fucking issue. And the problem is, this is another point of the video. This is the main point of the video, really, because it's a shout out to Anti-Gangs UK, this video, and a little catch up for people to say, look, if you've just watched these videos here about Brian Harvey, watch some of the other ones, because you might like some other stuff that I'm doing. And we're talking about, you know, and this is why I'm bringing up Anti-Gangs UK, Truth and Rights TV, big like yourself, Regin, and Jeremy Corbyn also, because, you know, Jeremy Corbyn isn't anti-Jewish, okay? He is pro-Palestine. But when you're pro-Palestine, people think you're anti-Jewish or anti-Semitic, yeah? And it's also another thing, like with Anti-Gangs UK, yeah? People say that my man, because he's pro-black, yeah, it must mean he's anti-white. And you wouldn't believe, yeah, even as a white dude myself, how many times I've heard that from white people saying to me, because I'm pro-black rights. I'm like unashamedly, like why wouldn't I be? I'm 35 years old, and since the age of 11 or 12, I've been engrossed in the black culture and in West Indian culture, and I've grown up in areas with high concentrations of West Indians and Africans. So most of my brethren are Nigerian, Ghanaian, or you know, African, that west coast of Africa, some South African friends as well, you know, and West Indians, you know what I mean? People from Barbados, you know, Jamaica, you know what I mean? I've been in them communities, man, since I was like 11, 12 years old, you know, and I'm a reggae singer, reggae DJ. This is also another thing I'm going to be putting on this channel, like some of my rhythm mixes, yeah? So, like I say, I'm 35 years old, and I've been listening to dancehall music from, you know, from as long as I can remember, you know, from listening to tunes like, hey, if anyone knows about reggae music, right, here's one for you. Champagne Body, back in the day, yeah? You know what I mean? Them tunes there, I can't remember how old I was listening to them tunes. You know, Limb by Limb, Cutty Ranks, you know what I mean? Like them tunes there in the 90s. So I grew up listening to that, and I still listen to it today. I still love it. You know what I mean? It's one of them things where I do gigs, I do radio, I do lots and lots of stuff. I'm also available for if you're having a gathering or a party, you know, and you don't want a conventional DJ that's just going to play all that shit. You know what I mean? I play anything, drum and bass, jungle music, house, garage, soca, reggae rhythms, dancehall, conscious roots reggae, like I say, soca, I said that before, you know, ska, you know, all them things there. So, Diligent Rascal, not just a pretty face, you know what I mean? So, I'm doing the thing. And that's why, you know, Anti-Gangs UK, you know, he's pro-black, and he's looking for reparations for the black race, and I'm on that page. That's how we kind of linked up. I was watching his videos, and I like what he was saying. He's truthful in what he comes out with, and he just tells it as it is, man. I like his style. And people say that about me, man. Just talk. You know what I mean? There's no script or nothing like that. We're just saying what we're saying. So these are the videos that I've been doing. Also, Anti-Gangs UK, big up yourself again. He liked my Dick Gregory tribute. And like I say, I am pro-black. I have been. I've been living that for years, you know. So for me, when Dick Gregory passed away, you know, I was upset, you know what I mean, because I've been following what the geezer's been saying for years. I know what he's been doing in his life. You know, he ran for president in 1968, and the fucking voting machines fucked up. You know, and they tampered with the machines to try and give them to Carter, and they ended up him getting them. So they had to publicise it in the paper, and that he's got a lot of good information. So please, if, you know what I mean, check that Dick Gregory tribute out, a civil rights activist, more than a civil rights activist. So yeah, check out these videos. And this is the whole thing that I want to say in this video. You know, being pro-black doesn't mean you're anti-white. All right, I'm gonna tell you that again. Being pro-black doesn't mean that you're anti-white. Yeah, like being pro-Palestine doesn't mean that you're anti-Jewish. Yeah, it just means you're pro-Palestine. End of story. So, James O'Brien, I'm going to be doing a video on you because I've heard you talking like a dickhead to people on there who are coming up with valid points, and then you just go into your fucking spiel, your bullshit. When you don't like what someone's saying, you start mocking them and that. You know what I mean? So, James O'Brien, I'm coming for you, G, because there's something about you that is not right. There's something about you that ain't right. And you're playing the fucking game. Like, one second you're sitting there with a Carla. Anyone who knows who a Carla is, he's a very intelligent man. Rapper, singer, poet, you know, actor, you know, author, you know, very, very smart black dude. You know, James O'Brien sitting there interviewing him, smiling, rare. You know what I mean? But fucking James O'Brien, you have not got the interests of black people at heart, or even poor white people. Yeah, you ain't got the interest of them people at heart. Yeah, you fucking Tory voter. No, you are. Yeah, and you fucking rubbish Corbyn every fucking second you get. Don't get it twisted. Like, I don't vote, and I haven't voted for years. For 16, 17, 18 years I haven't voted, yeah? You know, but the thing is, like, Corbyn is a way out at the moment in the way that the game is set up. You know, so James O'Brien, if you really hate the Tories like you say you fucking hate them and that they're fucking despicable and this, why are you dragging Corbyn down to make him out to be on the same level as them? Oh, you're saying they're all the same, Corbyn's just the fucking same. You're a dickhead if you think that. That's bullshit. You know Jeremy Corbyn is not the same as Theresa May. You know Jeremy Corbyn is not the same as Boris Johnson. Yeah? You know he's not the same as these fuckers. So how are you going to equate the two? You can't. So you're playing a game, man. You're playing a game. You like the status quo. You like it just how it is. With your middle class upbringing and your nice little radio show where you get on there and you call the shots and you mock people when you're saying something that you don't like. So yeah, I'm coming for you, James O'Brien, man, because I used to rate you, innit? I used to rate you because you were like a voice coming out on LBC. There's a lot of dickheads that have got shows. Like a lot of fucking right-wing dickheads, I think, really. And LBC, you were the only one that was kind of talking some kind of sense, and you sometimes talk sense, but then you contradict yourself by being a posh little dickhead. I just can't imagine it. I just can't imagine Corbyn being Prime Minister. You know why? Because that's your upbringing. That's your circle of friends, or your journo friends working at these newspapers and that. You're alright with it as it is, mate. You're alright with it as it is. You don't want it to change. But anyway, that's another thing. So please check out my other videos. Diligent Rascal on YouTube. At A Diligent Rascal on Twitter. Add me up on there. Shout out to Anti-Gangs UK as well. Again, so going forward, I'm going to be putting a load of my DJ mixes on here. So there's going to be a bit of everything. There's going to be, I think tonight I'm going to put some reggae rhythm, some 90s and early 2000s rhythm mixes on there for any dancehall fans or any reggae fans. So they're going to be going up. I've got another video that I'm going to be doing because, listen, this whole Brian Harvey situation that is going on now, right? There's new things being dragged out into it as we go along. So as we've been going on, he's first come out with the phone tapping and the police took his computers, and the main points that it's been a Bill Maloney and John Wedger, and then we had Red Pill Phil, and then we've had Eddie is okay and that doing videos and things like that. So there's new shit coming out where there's a guy, Guidance 2222. Big up yourself as well, Brethren, because listen, this guy, yeah, Guidance 2222, he goes in, yeah, he's doing this off his own back, yeah, and he's what I would call a real investigative journalist, alright? He's doing what the media and what the news and what the newspapers should be doing. He's gathering information, and he makes these compilations of all videos about this subject. And what he's finding, that he's asking the questions, but without asking them. So in the videos he's putting out, he's asking questions without asking them. So what I found from a video that I watched that he's banged together recently, where he's put clips of Melanie Shaw in there, because of what we're talking about with Bill Maloney and John Wedger and that, and who else is brought into it is UK Column and Brian Gerrish and all these other people and Melanie Shaw. Now, you know, he's put other videos on there as well. See, this is what I mean. Big up yourself, Guidance 2222, yeah? Because the fact that you put the clip in there of a woman talking to a fella with he had loads of tattoos and that, piercings, yeah? And it was in Nottingham, and it was about a court case with Melanie Shaw and that, and basically saying, look, you know, the fact she's in jail has got fuck all to do with free speech, or the fact that she was talking out about the paedophilia. It's about what she's actually done. She was harassing people, she was violent and things like that. So, and then it makes you think, well, hold on a minute. Okay, so Red Pill Phil was doing a video about Melanie Shaw and that recently. And also the funny thing is as well, Guidance 222, bruv, you're fucking going in, man, because I done a video. Did you see this video here, yeah? Tommy Robinson's Fans and Funds, Brian Harvey update, alright? Watch this video, yeah, if you ain't seen it, because in this video, and this was before Guidance 222 put this latest video that he put up of Eddie Is Okay, a telephone call with Eddie Is Okay. And the thing is, what I said in this video here mirrors what Eddie Is Okay is saying on the phone to Guidance, yeah? So Eddie Is Okay is talking about Tommy Robinson and that, and he's starting to see what's going on. He said he ain't going to the rallies and all that no more. And I said in this video here, yeah, after watching one of Eddie Is Okay's videos, when he was sitting there going, look, if my fans ain't going to be giving me no money, and I ain't got a phone with no good battery and memory, and I need this, I need a laptop, I need an Apple Mac and all this, yeah? And then he's saying, if I ain't getting the money, then I ain't going to the rallies and that. And I said in that video, look, that's just a way for him to get out of going to the rallies, because he knows this fucking bullshit now, and he don't want nothing to do with it. And I said in that video, look, just come out, Eddie, innit? And just say, fucking, you've had enough of it, man. You don't want nothing to do with it no more, yeah? And then Guidance puts that video up, the phone call and that, with you now delving into the Hampstead case. Now, anyone that knows anything about the Hampstead case, and like I say, big up yourself, Guidance, on this one as well, because you were there from day one with this one, yeah? And now it's aspects. Why is Eddie Is Okay? Now he's got Abraham's phone number and he's going to be getting into the Hampstead case, yeah? Like, but the thing is, what he's saying, he don't know nothing about the case. He don't know nothing about the case. Olan, yeah? What do you mean you don't know nothing about the case, bruv? You're supposed to be into free speech and, you know, the fuckery that the government does and all these kind of conspiracy stuff that the mainstream don't want to pick up and that, but you don't know nothing about the Hampstead case. Nothing at all. I find that fucking fishy, bruv. I find that stinky. So yeah, this stuff's all coming out now. And as we're going along, we're finding more shit, and it's thanks to people like Anti-Gangs UK and Guidance 2222 that are doing videos and chucking their bit into the pot, and, you know, people like me chucking our bits into the pot, and people able to watch it and kind of piece together what's going on. So this is all happening now, so it's a bit mad, because I don't know what's happening with Eddie Is Okay at the moment, you know, and you know, I said in this video here, again, I said we ain't going to be seeing a lot from him. I think he's going to be stopping what he's doing, and that's what we're seeing. So, yeah, it's all a bit mad. So this is just a kind of a video pulling it all together, but it is a shout to Guidance 2222 and Anti-Gangs UK. Big up yourself, boys. And it's the thing, because Anti-Gangs UK made me think again about the whole, you know, and it made me think about the recent story with Raheem Sterling and how he got this shit about the gun on his leg and all this. So it's racism. It's racism. You know, we got racism is going through our society like a fucking stick of rock. You get me? It's going through it, and even, you know, it pisses me off as a white person seeing what other white people being blind to it. Whether that's because they ain't been knocking around with no black people, or they haven't really witnessed it or not, that's fine. But when people come out and talk about it, it's like they don't want to talk about it, they don't want to see it, you know, don't want to hear about it. You know, when, you know, black people have been having this from when they're born, and people like me that are friends with a lot of black people and been brought up, you know, around the community and, you know, in the culture and that, you know, we've seen it, man. We've seen it. You know what I mean? And people don't want to hear it. So, big up yourself, Anti-Gangs UK. Big up yourself, Guidance2222. As I said, people, thanks again for watching this video. This is a little tie things together vid. I'm going to be putting some dancehall mixes on here tonight. So I'm going to be digging through. I did a little mix this morning, actually, just messing around before I went out. So I'm going to bang that up there. That's, I think, Mexican rhythm, if anyone knows, rhythm driven, Mexican rhythm from about 2001. So they're just going to be like 15-20 minute rhythm mixes. Some of them have got 2 or 3 rhythms on there, so about half an hour, 40 minutes. So, you know what I mean? You're going to get some more music on here as well. And I'm going to title this video, actually I don't know what I'm going to title it. I was going to title it being pro-black doesn't mean anti-white, being pro-Palestinian doesn't mean anti-Jewish, something like that. But I don't know, I might just call it, you know, I might just put people's names in it and just go that way. Big up Anti-Gangs UK, big up Guidance2222. I am the Diligent Rascal. It is Saturday the 18th of August 2018. This is a chuck it all together video. This is a please go and look at my other videos and check out all the other shit that I've been doing rather than just this Brian Harvey stuff. And yeah, there's going to be some music going up and there's going to be some more videos going up this weekend. So thanks again for listening, everybody. Peace.